Hello and welcome to another Demon212 VC review. Today I'm going to take a look at Samurai Shodown on the NEO.GEO, which if you've never played it before is basically a beat 'em up or a fighting game if you'd rather. I prefer beat 'em up because you're beating people up. And before anyone says you're not beating people up because it's weapons, you can use hilts, you can use kick attacks and stuff like that, etc. So anyway, at the start you've got the usual like difficulty select, which pretty much you get on all NEO.GEO games. I think there's one or two that doesn't though. Then you go into the character select, where there's 12 characters. There's also a couple of unlockable characters as well using codes, so that's pretty cool. But then the whole point is the first to win 2 rounds wins the fight and goes on to the next round. There are bonus stages on it. It's pretty cool. It's things like you have to hack away at straw scarecrow type things with your sword and you've got to get perfect attacks on them and stuff. So that's cool. There's also a special stage, and the special stage is basically, obviously to win you've got to deplete the energy. If the timer runs out before that happens, whoever's got the most energy wins. If you get a couple double KOs, this is when the special stage comes into it to determine the winner. So I'm not going to actually show you that or anything, because firstly setting up double KOs is a nightmare. In fact, I don't think it is physically possible to set them up, it's all a luck thing. And secondly, it's a type of thing that's a nice surprise when you see it. You've also got the power meter in the bottom left and bottom right corners, which basically when that fills up, it obviously, well, it fills up usual ways like of getting attacked and blocking attacks and stuff, but when it fills up you become more powerful for a few seconds. You've also got, on certain stages, things in the way, so you've either got things in the foreground and the background which you can hack away at thankfully to get them out of the way, and you've also got people chucking stuff at you. So they could chuck food at you, which the food basically gives you a bit more health if you collect it. They could chuck gold coins at you or bars or something, and that just basically gives you a few points. And then they could chuck bombs, which when they explode you want to get the hell out of there. So it's usual like rules, so you've basically, as well as the weapons, you can pull off special attacks, and every character's got their own special attacks, everyone's got their own strength, speed and stuff like that. So it's just a usual beat 'em up. It is a very good, fun beat 'em up, but unfortunately the slowdown can be a bit of a pain. Basically certain attacks have far too much slowdown, and it's supposed to be there to basically say, wow, look at how much damage you've just dealt, but unfortunately it's more of a case of, wow, look at how much damage you've just dealt, because you take like a millimetre or two for such a slowdown and it just doesn't make sense. You expect to take more from the amount of slowdown. But anyway, I'm just babbling on now, so I'm going to shut up and let you listen to a bit of the music, because it's pretty good. It's pretty, like, it's very themed basically. So there we go then, that was a bit of the music. Graphically, as you can see, things look absolutely amazing. They really do. It's definitely one of the best NEO.GEO games graphically that we've got on the VC at the minute. But overall, that's pretty much all I can really say is, if you have to beat 'em up like this, then Street Fighter is definitely the way to go, because personally I don't think there is one out there that beats Street Fighter 2. But this is, if you are a fan of the genre, then this is also a very good one, and it's definitely worth getting. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel, because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.